Hey, the Rangers played 179 games this season, and this guy played every game. All-star second baseman, Marcus Semien.
In the air, left center field. Gurriel's back. It is gone! Texas on the verge!
I need more Semien. That's right. Marcus Semien is absolutely mashing.
Semien sets the stage for this entire offense.
And now Semien crushes a ball back to left field. Gurriel to the wall. Goodbye! It is a rout in Game 4.
This is the biggest moment. You know, the World Series, everything I've ever worked for is for this moment. Just felt so good. Just looked over at the bench, screamed. It's just an unbelievable feeling.
The Texas Rangers, led by that guy right there, are the best team in baseball.
What a luxury it must be for Bruce Bochy to be able to pencil Marcus Semien at the top of that lineup card every single day in and day out.
Kevin Ginkel, who struggled for years.
And effort beyond effort.
You gotta love when you watch Kevin Ginkel out there. He's got lots of emotion, pitches on that emotion, and dots the corner against Marte.
When you have a magic show like that type of pitch, you're going to keep going to it.
How about that slider? Best one of the night right there.
Absolutely filthy.
Ginkel lets him know he might have the best slider in baseball.
He got him swinging. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Freeman chased to the fastball at 98 out over the plate.
Hitters just can't figure it out.
Ginkel rings the bell.
Got him to chase one away.
I mean, that's just textbook pitching. He gets ahead of him, changes his eye level, comes back with his A1 slider. What a clutch performance by Ginkel.
Gabriel Moreno, Gabby as his teammates call him, one of the dynamic young catchers in the game.
High drive, left center field.
That ball was launched way out of this ballpark.
Conked on the head by the backswing of Bryce Harper, but he's checked out completely fine.
In some ways, maybe the most important Diamondback behind the plate.
20 games, over 500 in the games he catches. These are Yadier Molina type numbers.
Yeah.
That's the difference he makes.
A 3-run home run for Gabriel Moreno. Kershaw has no idea what's hit him.
Fair ball, home run, might be worth the challenge.
He waved it off, said it's not a home run.
Gabriel Moreno has the home run erased, and then hits the next pitch to the moon.
I've never seen anything like this.
Nor have I.
Gabby Moreno!
The latest in a postseason full of big swings for him.
Incredible player. He is so talented. He brings such an energy to the game.
Kid's a star.
Twins trying hard to break the long streak of losses in the postseason. Pablo Lopez will try to tame that Blue Jays lineup. He will be uber prepared for this moment in time.
He struck him out swinging.
Crowd on its feet, and the pitch.
Strike 3 call.
Blue Jays looking for their first run. Lopez pitching very well.
Lopez sets. Swung on it. This guy.
18 is enough. The Twins get a postseason win.
I don't think the world really knows how good Pablo Lopez is.
Pressure is a privilege. It's one of Pablo's favorite sayings.
He struck him out swinging. Wind up and now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Efficient is the word that comes to mind. He has closed every door when they've tried to open. It just gets better as he goes.
Swings and misses. Strike 3. Huge out that is for Lopez. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout. Brilliant night for Lopez. 7-inning shutout against the defending champs.
A lot of people question, why do they make this trade? Well, he was exactly what the Twins needed, and all he did was go out and dealt.
Altuve, of course, only 90 games because of a couple of lengthy injured list stints.
Ober deals to Altuve, who launches the first pitch. A familiar sight. 1-0 to Crawford boxes. He's as good as anybody in the playoffs.
Has 24 jacks in his postseason career now, second most all time.
Jose Altuve, and a 1 for his last 18. It is a fastball that he hammers to left center field. Jose Altuve finds it. His first hit of the championship series leaves the yard.
25th career postseason home run for Jose Altuve, 4 shy of Manny Ramirez for the most all time. It's an 0-1 count to Altuve. Astros down 4-2.
High fly ball to deep left field. Back to the wall. Altuve makes the moment again. Astros lead in the ninth.
It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Jose Altuve gives the Astros a 5-4 lead!
And of course, it's Jose Altuve, the face of the franchise, the face of this run.
The playoffs don't happen to Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper happens to the playoffs. This is the main event.
And there's a high fly ball. Harper watches it fly.
Harper.
Gone! Harper with a rainmaker.
Stare down of Orlando Arcias. If looks could kill.
Let's turn it into the Bryce Harper game.
Big game player Bryce Harper delivers in the big moments.
Gone! Harper fired up on his way around the bags.
He's producing like a Hall of Famer at the most important time of the year.
Another drive. How far will it fly?
He's got 5 now this postseason.
What a batting practice display. He runs through that sign, and he's safe.
Bryce Harper, an electrifying moment. And nice play, Harper. Race to the bag and out at first. Brand new to the position. Makes the play to end the inning.
He is playing with his hair on fire. First playoff game Bryce Harper is ever going to play on his birthday. Can't wait to see it.
He swings and lifts it high and deep, and happy birthday, pal!
And he has become the best hitter in Phillies postseason history.
When you steal home and you hit a homer,
Bryce Harper, he's like the Reggie Jackson of this generation in postseason. He is a difference maker.
they're where they're at because of him right now.
Harper has just been on another level here.
Paul Sewald will take over. Diamondbacks got this guy from Seattle right at the trade deadline. They put him in to the closer spot. The Diamondbacks 1 strike away from taking game 1 here at American Family Field. A 1-2 shallow. Gurriel has it, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1. Sewald has the sign. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's it. The Arizona Diamondbacks advance to the division series.
And now Sewald picked up the save in game 2. He did just 11 pitches, set down the Dodgers 1-2-3.
Center field, deepest part of the park. But Taylor is out, and there's 2 gone.
And the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Gurriel is there. The Arizona Diamondbacks sweep the Dodgers and head for the LCS.
Well, Diamondback fans, are you ready for the bottom of the 9th inning? It's 4-2 D-backs and Paul Sewald, the closer. And now the Diamondbacks a strike away from winning this ball game and advancing to the World Series.
Hey, here he comes. Cave, a fly ball to right field. Over is Carroll. He's got it. And the Arizona Diamondbacks are headed to the World Series. And the Fall Classic will return to the desert for the first time in 22 years.
Paul Sewald, I'm buying.
Nearly perfect during the regular season, 6 out of 6 in the postseason. What a postseason stud he has been.
We did not make as big a deal about Jordan Montgomery because, look, Verlander and Scherzer are just important players. And there's Jordan Montgomery, kind of the key to the whole thing.
And Montgomery is mowing them down now. And he struck him out. Pops it up. Montgomery, a diving catch.
When do you ever see a pitcher hop off the mound so fast?
The last 10 innings, no earned runs. He throws enough strikes that gets you right there thinking that is going to be a strike out of his hand. And that ball ends up as just below the line. He just does enough of that to frustrate the hitters. These are the situations when you're on the road. You got to stay within yourself because the emotion of the crowd, you're in trouble because runners are on the base. He's a strike away from getting out of it. The 1-2 pitch. Sticks with a fastball and strikes him out. Jordan Montgomery gets out of the bases loaded jam. And what a moment for him tonight against his potent Houston lineup. 6 1/3 scoreless innings against the Astros.
All eyes on the great state of Texas. The winner moving on to the World Series. And it's Jordan Montgomery who's been fantastic as a starting pitcher in this postseason.
It's not only the postseason. The only reason they're here is what he did the last 2 months of the season.
Montgomery out there right now, we know he's going to throw strikes.
And he's a warrior, you know. He's the guy that wants to take the ball, and he's going to give you his best.
We made some moves this year, but none bigger than getting this man here.
He hit 3 home runs, tied Albert Pujols for most 4-hit games in postseason history.
Diamondbacks got him at the trade deadline. He has proved very valuable.
Helped propel the Diamondbacks to their first World Series since 2001.
Here's Pham now. He's had good postseason numbers in his career and a drive to left.
Coming in at number 7, Tommy Pham made a name for himself this postseason. a name we won't forget.
And the Diamondbacks break on top on a home run by Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham, line to left, a base hit, and he's 2 for 2 so far tonight.
He's really had a nice night so far. He's been right in the middle of everything.
Third straight single.
Keep it going. Nice job by Tommy Pham.
Fly ball to right, down the line and deep, and that ball is gone. It's a home run for Tommy Pham.
4-hit night.
They have brought out the thunder.
D-backs really want Tommy Pham to get hot.
Strikes out swinging. Pham slams his bat to the ground in disgust. And that one's gonna fly! Tommy Pham, welcome back to the lineup.
The Diamondbacks, they've got to get their middle of the order going right now.
And Tommy Pham puts the D-backs in front. It's a leadoff shot here in the fourth for Pham. Tommy Pham keeps on chugging, and he is 4 for 4.
Most career 4-hit games in a postseason. That's tying Albert Pujols. It's not just
insane.
That's insane.
Tommy wanted his friend, Jace Peterson, to get his first World Series at bat.
Pham having this typical great postseason.
6 home runs and 15 RBI in 11 games makes it easy to put one of the biggest bats in the game at number 6.
He almost single-handedly won the division series last year against Seattle. Postseason hero.
And that one's hammered. Senor!
Yordan Alvarez's postseason success continues.
That ball's fair. Yordan's second home run of the ball game.
That's not a bad pitch.
Late inning monster.
Another shot for Yordan Alvarez, his third of the series.
And Alvarez belts into right on the warning track, looking up. See you later.
This guy is on a different planet right now.
Yordan Alvarez is made for the big moments.
The fastball he just crushes.
Into the second deck.
And that familiar slow trot around the bases.
Hammers the ball down the line. His second of the game. Cuts it to 1.
Don't pitch to him. I don't care what the situation is.
He crushes relievers.
The monstrous, ever-intimidating Yordan Alvarez.
There's no one way to get Alvarez out.
Time and time again, Alvarez gets it done for the Astros in the biggest moments.
This guy is unreal.
He ended the regular season the September Player of the Month.
Striding it out, and it's a triple. Yordan!
This is the type of stuff you saw from Bonds. 3-time All-MLB. He's been an All-Star the last 2 years.
But what Yordan Alvarez has done in his career in the postseason is magical. This guy's going to probably win an MVP at some point in his career.
Boy, you talk about Mr. October.
He was lights out from start to finish, and when that finish helped the Rangers win their first World Series championship, it's no question he's kicking off our top 5.
Nathan Avaldi. No doubt he's got big game DNA.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a 50-splitter. That split has changed his career. Bigger the game, bigger the situation, the better he gets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
And the Texas Rangers are going to the championship series.
And it's the Texas Rangers against the Houston Astros.
Altuve's down on strikes, and Avaldi goes back-to-back Ks with the bases juice.
He's been made for the month of October.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 9 strikeouts here tonight.
The Rangers have won the pennant.
Getting the start will be Nate Avaldi. He's going to be making his first career World Series start.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Third consecutive K for Avaldi.
Evaldi has a chance to pitch the Rangers to their first World Series title.
In there for strike 3. And Houdini's gotten out of another. Nathan Avaldi with the hardest fought 6 scoreless innings you'll see. It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
He was every bit as responsible for the Rangers winning the Commissioner's Trophy this year as anybody else.
He loves Philly, and he made that pretty clear.
I mean, yeah, with Philly.
But just how much does he love Philly? Enough to become the first player in MLB history to hit 2 homers in back-to-back playoff games, leaving no doubt that he's number 4 on our list.
There's no question about it.
Gone! Just inside the pole. The ballpark is in a frenzy.
Nick Castellanos is doing things only Reggie Jackson has done.
Castellanos! He's on a home run binge!
What a shot that was.
Wow. Right now, I would want nothing to do with this guy. I mean, he is locked in.
Swung on, hit in the air, blasted deep to left field. No doubt about this one. Into the foot of the the second deck. This place is exploding. Wow. What a couple of games he's had.
He's everything Philadelphia. This isn't the perfect team, but it's the perfect team for South Philly.
Look at Liam, 10-year-old son of Castellanos. So that's my dad. Falling fast, Castellanos, he lays out and he makes the catch. Terrific play by Castellanos for the first out.
He's now the stuff of legend in the playoffs.
Castellanos with his 5th home run in the last 3 games of this postseason. Unreal. What a run he is on.
These fans want a curtain call. There he comes.
Nick Castellanos, a Philadelphia sports legend.
A 20-game hitting streak. That's what Ketel Marte brought to the 2023 postseason.
Well, another day, another hit for Ketel Marte.
He holds the record for longest postseason hitting streak, passing Manny Ramirez, Derek Jeter, and Hank Bauer. And if we're talking legends, I mean, that is good company to be in, let alone to pass.
An 11-game postseason hitting streak, 14 in a row.
16 games played, and he's hitting all 16 of them.
That's a National League record in the postseason.
The hitting streak now up to 17.
Tied the all-time postseason record.
19 games in the postseason.
Now 20, the best ever.
A 20-game hitting streak is the stuff of legends, especially postseason legends.
This guy is on some kind of roll here in the postseason.
That's not even touching on the home runs, RBIs, and defensive capability that he brought to the Diamondbacks in one of their most electric postseason runs.
We're tied up on a home run by Marte. Another RBI hit by Marte.
Marte goes deep.
Boy, oh boy, did he come through.
Looks like he's hitting beach balls right now.
Another stolen base.
On his way to third, and it's an RBI triple.
Ketel Marte has delivered again.
Clutch can be hard to measure, but if you're looking for an example, look no further than Marte's Game 3 walk-off in the NLCS.
The bases are loaded, and the Diamondbacks' hottest hitter is coming up. Ketel Marte, a chance to win it for the Diamondbacks. That's into center field. It's down. In to score is Smith, and the Diamondbacks walk off the Phillies in Game 3. Ketel Marte takes a victory lap.
And the Diamondbacks are alive and well in the National League Championship Series.
Ketel Marte puts his name in the books for the Diamondbacks, their 3rd postseason walk-off. Luis Gonzalez, Tony Womack, and Ketel Marte.
The Diamondbacks went on a postseason run for the ages, defying the odds to return to the World Series for the first time in 22 years. So when it comes to the top postseason performers, how could you not think of Ketel Marte? It's difficult to imagine the Rangers would be here without him.
That ball is history.
He crushes it.
It's almost difficult to imagine a postseason without him at all.
Pitch to Corey Seager. You're risking that.
With his 19 career postseason home runs and 2 World Series MVPs, it's beginning to look like there's a new Mr. October in town.
Guy that is about to join Mr. October himself, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager didn't come into this postseason with much to prove at all.
Seager's on his way to second as Semien crosses the plate. Right field, forget about it. Rangers strike first. Left center field. This game is tied.
His 6 home runs, 12 RBIs helped lead the Rangers to their first World Championship in franchise history.
The Rangers have won the pennant.
But no one said it would be easy. With Zach Gallen throwing a no-hitter through 6 innings in Game 5 of the World Series, the Rangers taking the title that night was seriously in question. But Corey Seager is a player who rises to each occasion.
I mean, we give him a hard time during the regular season about, like, you know, dude, like, feel free to, like, pimp a homer.
Right.
Let him know every once in a while. And he's like, that's what the postseason's for.
It's tied. Tone setter, tone set.
Rangers nothing, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Game 5 of the World Series.
Here's a big at bat here, right, to lead things off. Corey Seager.
Batter versus pitcher, a scoreless game, and a championship for a franchise that has only ever come close, hanging in the balance.
There's still a lot of pressure on Texas to get this done now.
These are the moments that create legends.
Zach looks locked in and ready for the moment.
And these are the moments that Corey Seager lives for.
Ground ball, base hit left field. Of course it's Corey Seager. It is always Seager. 3 in a row. The dam breaks here in the 7th. Is there any doubt? Corey Seager, the MVP.
Adolis Garcia owned October, and with every game, the legend continued. The Texas showdown in the ALCS was set to be an unforgettable one, and Garcia made sure of that. He was booed, he was was hit by pitches. He struck out 4 times in one game, but adversity is what legends are built on.
Swing and a miss, and Garcia has the golden sombrero, much to the delight of the crowd at Minute Maid Park.
Corey Seager said it. Special players step up in moments like this. Sure, he struck out 4 times in 4 at-bats, but not without hitting a grand slam on 5th.
Adolis Garcia makes his statement, and the Rangers have their sights set on Game 7.
Tensions ran high, but Garcia never failed to deliver. With 6 home runs in 5 games and an RBI streak, second only to Ryan Howard's in a single postseason. It was championship or bust for Adolis Garcia. Legends don't just show up, they set the tone, and Garcia did just that. In the moments where it really counts, say a tie game in the bottom of the 11th inning in Game 1 of the World Series, Garcia sent Globe Life Field into a frenzy. Talk about setting a tone for a championship team. The postseason is where plays become moments.
Adolis Garcia swings and hits one high and deep into left field. McCormick is back at the wall. It is gone! Adolis Garcia!
And players.
El Bombi could level bomb right here to end Game 1. Tied at 5, bottom of the 11th.
Become legends.
Sends out the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall. And the legend grows. Adolis Garcia wins Game 1.
My goodness, he's done it again. It is bedlam at Globe Life Field. His 8th postseason home run. Adolis Garcia has just taken David Freese out of the postseason record book for RBIs.
Adolis Garcia was made for these moments.